Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of magic cards. And it is Valentine's Day, and because I love you, we're going to open a pack of 15 random gold MSG MTG rares. It is from, who are you again? Cosmic Gaming Collections. Not sponsored, but it's supposed to have 15 random rares. We opened a pack of these before on the channel. It was alright. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got one of their custom token cards. Yep. Alright. If you need help out learning how to play, there you go. They got a special code card for you. Alright. Start with Thrash and Threat. It's from Ravnica Alliance. Thrash is red-green splitty. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Arena. Threat, 2 red-green. Sorcery, create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample. Karth the Lion. It's from Modern Horizon 2. 2 black-green legendary human warrior, 3/5. And whenever the Karth the Lion enters a battlefield or a planeswalker you control dies, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a planeswalker card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest of the body in your library in a random order. Planeswalker loyalty abilities you activate cost an additional 1 to activate. Haktos the Unscarred from Theros Beyond Death. 2 red, 2 white, legendary human warrior with 6/1. Haktos the Unscarred attacks each combat if able. If Haktos enters the battlefield, choose 2, 3, or 4 at random. I guess roll a die, roll a d6, and there you go. Haktos has protection from each converted mana cost other than the chosen number. Widespread Brutality from War of the Spark. 1 black, red, sorcery, amass 2. Then the army you amassed deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. To amass 2, put 2 1/1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Soul Diviner. It is green-black, zombie wizard, 2/3, tap, remove a counter from an artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker you control, draw a card. From War of the Spark. Got another War of the Spark. Solar Blaze. 2 red-white, sorcery, each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Oof, that's pretty nasty. Obeka Brute Chronologist. There, Brute Chronologist. There we go. 1 blue, black, red, legendary ogre wizard from one of the commander sets. 3/4. Tap. The player whose turn it is may end the turn. The player whose turn it is may end the turn. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack. The player whose turn it is discards down to their maximum hand size. Damage wears off, and this turn, and until end of turn effects, ends. Interesting. That's a strange one. Alright, we got Assure and a Symbol from one of the Ravnica sets. I don't want to say Gatewatch. because we just did Gatewatch. It's one of the recent ones. Anyway, Assure. Green, white, splitsy, splitsy. Instant. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains indestructible until end of turn. A symbol. 4 green, white. Create 3/2/2 green and white elf knight creature tokens with vigilance. And those who probably don't know, usually these split cards, unless there's like a special one that says fuse, you pick which one you want to play. So you play Assure, and you get that, and then that's the spell. Offspring's Revenge from Ikora, Lair of Beasts. 2 red, white, black enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's 1/1. It gains haste until your next turn. Oh, here we go. Fathom Feeder from Battle for Zendikar. I remember that because I bought a lot of... Zendikar is like one of my favorite planes. It's like Dominaria, Zendikar, and Innistrad. Not necessarily in that order, but I always liked Zendikar. That's why I know them more than anything else. Anyway, white-black, Eldrazi Drone with 1/1. Devoid. This card has no color. What the hell is it doing in the gold deck? But anyway. Death Touch, Ingest. Oh, that's new. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. Interesting. 3 green-black, draw a card. Each opponent exiles the top card of his or her library. Jared Carthalion, True Air. I think I remember hearing he's a deep cut character. He's like from the 90s comics. Red, green, white, legendary human warrior from one of the commander sets. 3/3. And when Jared Carthalion, True Air, enters the battlefield, target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. Oh, man. If damage will be dealt to Jared while you're the monarch, prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters on it. Yeah, the monarch thing. Yeah, that was one of the game modes Wizards was trying to promote years ago. It's like one person is the monarch, and everyone's gonna blah blah blah. I thought it was silly then. I think it's silly now. Anyway, Firemane Angel. 3 red, white, white angel from... That's probably... It's either a commander set or one of the battle deck sets. I don't know offhand, but it's from 2011. This card's 12 years old now? Yeah, about 12 years old. 4/3 with flying, first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Firemane Angel is in your graveyard or on the battlefield, you may gain 1 life. 6 red, red, white, white. Return Firemane Angel from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only during your upkeep. Maybe easier to keep her there, but anyway. Extract Brain. Oof. Yep, that'll do it. X blue-black sorcery from Adventures in Forgotten Realm, but the commander deck for it. One of the commander decks. So, target opponent chooses X cards from their hand. Look at those cards. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Boltwing Marauder. It is from Dragons of Takir. That is an old set. Well, not as old as the Firemane Angel, but it's going pretty back. 3 black, red, dragon with 5/4, flying, as you do. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And finally, we have Amara Tandris from Commander 2019. That one I do know, kind of. It is a 5 green-white legendary elf shaman. Actually, they kind of used her as like a promotional character for a while. 5/7. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creature tokens you control. Ooh, that is pretty nasty. So, alright. Let's do a quick rundown, see what I would play out of this. Definitely her. I mean, yeah. I mean, even as a commander, the commander attacks would be pretty high to get her back out, but she's 5/7, prevent all damage. You build a token deck around this woman, you're pretty sure to win. I do like the ability, so I probably would play him. That would be interesting to pull off. Especially if they only have like 2 cards, then you got to pay like 4 mana, and you cast a spell card. I like her ability, but she seems to be like to be better off in the graveyard than like out on the field. So, and plus her return cost is like really nasty. No, I don't play Monarch, so probably not, because what's the point? I do like Ingest. Kind of wish more Eldrazi had those abilities, but Death Touch, Ingest, slap a couple of 1/1 tokens on that creature, and he would be nasty. Or put something on him, make him. Not really. Well, maybe, I guess. I mean, just exile from your graveyard, and then put a 1/1 in there. But I mean, it's a 1/1. It could get off real quick. Speaking of which, there she is. There's a Miss Thing here, Amara. So, I do like this one, so I probably would play that. I don't know. Kind of curious about the lore of this character. Believe it or not, it's just I like that tap in someone's turn. I don't know. Maybe I probably would play her because like I said, I mean not as a commander, but that's pretty funny. Just all right, your turn's over. You can play it at any time, so. Or maybe not, I don't know. That's pretty nasty. Especially if someone has a bunch of creatures that are high power but low defense. Or, equal. Well, yeah. Equal or lower to defense. That would be pretty nasty. Remove a counter, draw a card. I mean, maybe. If you built a deck around counters, probably. But as it stands, 2/3 for 2 is not bad. So I guess it's alright, but I probably wouldn't. That was one of the abilities they were doing at the time was a mass where you build an army of creatures. Because Nicol Bolas was invading Ravnica and trying to take it over. So, maybe. See, this one you'd have to be very selective. Because, I mean, if someone has like a bunch of two mana creatures, yeah, he's going to take it real quick. But, I mean, he's a good blocker. I mean, he deals 6 damage, so if like, oh, that's a 3-cost creature. Block, they're dead, and nothing goes on. I think I've done that before, I'm not sure. I know I've opened him on the channel before. I mean, if build some planeswalkers, yes. But, I mean, yeah, you'd have to do a strategy involving planeswalkers with him, because just as is, it's kind of, nah, it's no bueno. I do like this. It's a good Gruul power move there. So yeah, I'd probably play that one. All right, and that was the gold from Cosmic Gaming Collection. I got it through Amazon. Also not sponsored. So it's all right. Got some cards. I was expecting more of just like recent, junk rares, but getting some older cards is cool. Like I said, got her, so that's a win right there. In any case, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. If not, have a good. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. Go get some tacos. There we go. Who needs love when you've got tacos? Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.